If you're over 60 and want to stay active, energized and slow down aging, this video is for you. Aging is inevitable, but how we age is in our control. Today, we're diving into powerful health tricks that can help you feel younger, look better, and live stronger every single day. First things first, your mindset matters more than you think. People who believe aging means decline tend to age faster, but those who embrace it as a new chapter often enjoy better mental and physical health. It all begins in your mind, so shift the focus from limitations to possibilities. Aging can be powerful, and we're going to make sure you experience it that way. Now let's talk about your body. Movement is medicine. One of the most underrated anti-aging tools is walking. Just 30 minutes of brisk walking daily can improve your cardiovascular health, strengthen your joints, reduce the risk of chronic disease, and boost mood. Add in some light strength training twice a week, like resistance bands or bodyweight squats. It keeps your muscles strong, your bones dense, and your metabolism alive. Hydration is often overlooked. As we age, our sense of thirst decreases, so make a conscious effort to drink water throughout the day. Staying hydrated keeps your skin plump, your joints lubricated, and your digestion smooth. A good rule: half your body weight in ounces of water daily. Add lemon for detox benefits and a splash of flavor. Now let's unlock the power of food. Eat real whole foods, colorful fruits and vegetables, lean proteins like fish or legumes, and healthy fats like olive oil, avocado, and walnuts. Cut back on sugar, processed foods, and salt. Add turmeric and ginger to meals. They're anti-inflammatory and support joint health. A handful of berries daily provides antioxidants that protect your cells from aging. Speaking of protection, your sleep is your reset button. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. Sleep is when your body repairs and regenerates. If you're struggling with insomnia, create a calming night routine. Avoid screens an hour before bed, keep the bedroom cool and dark, and try magnesium supplements or chamomile tea. Don't underestimate the power of social connection. Studies show people with strong social ties live longer and feel happier. Stay in touch with friends, join a local club or group, volunteer, or simply call someone you love. Your emotional health directly affects your physical health. Now let's talk brain. Keep it sharp with puzzles, reading, learning new things, even dancing. Neuroplasticity doesn't end at 6. You can literally grow new brain pathways at any age. Try learning a new language, taking up a musical instrument, or just challenging yourself with new experiences. Sunlight is another key. Just 15-20 minutes of natural sunlight daily boosts your vitamin D levels, improves mood, and supports your immune system. But don't overdo it. Use sunscreen and wear a hat to protect your skin. Breathing deeply is a secret weapon. It lowers stress, improves oxygen flow, and supports your nervous system. Try this now. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 6. Do this a few times daily to relax your body and calm your mind. Regular health checkups matter. Don't skip them. Blood pressure, cholesterol, bone density, vision. Early detection saves lives, and ask your doctor about supplements like vitamin D3, B12, calcium, and omega-3, especially if your diet lacks these. Here's something people forget: posture. Over time, poor posture leads to back pain, joint issues, and even decreased lung capacity. Practice standing tall, shoulders back, and do a few posture exercises daily. Your body alignment affects everything from balance to mood. Let's not forget gratitude. Aging isn't about decline, it's about growth. Start a simple daily gratitude journal. Write 3 things you're thankful for each day. Gratitude boosts mental health, lowers inflammation, and increases happiness. If you're a coffee drinker, great news: black coffee in moderation has anti-aging properties. It improves focus, metabolism, and may even reduce the risk of Alzheimer's. Just don't load it with sugar and cream. Finally, keep a purpose, whether it's helping others, learning something new, traveling or teaching. Having a reason to wake up every day fuels your spirit. Purpose keeps your heart young. You're not just adding years to life, you're adding life to your years. These small health tricks can create massive change over time. It's never too late to take control of your health. Your 60s and beyond can be the most vibrant time of your life. So if you're ready to stop aging fast and start living smart, take these tips seriously, make them part of your lifestyle, and watch your energy, strength, and joy return. You've got this. Age powerfully. Aging is often seen as a decline, a process of losing strength, energy, beauty, and purpose. But that narrative is outdated and misleading. The truth is, how we age is largely shaped by how we think. If you believe that aging is the beginning of the end, your body and mind will start to behave that way. But if you choose to see aging as a natural progression filled with opportunity, wisdom, and growth, then you actually slow down the aging process, physically, emotionally, and mentally. Your mindset is a powerful driver of your biology. Numerous scientific studies have shown that people who have a positive attitude toward aging live longer, experience fewer chronic illnesses, and remain more active and engaged in life. They recover faster from illness, cope better with challenges, and even show slower rates of memory decline. That's not magic, it's mindset. The thoughts you repeat every day send signals to your body. When you tell yourself you're getting old and weak, your body listens. But when you say, I'm still growing, still learning, still thriving, your body responds with strength, energy, and resilience. Think of your 60s and beyond, not as a countdown, but as a build-up. You now have life experience, perspective, and emotional intelligence that most people in their 20s and 30s don't. These aren't just nice qualities, they're actual advantages. You can make better decisions, avoid unnecessary stress, and focus on what really matters. You've already been through life's toughest tests. You've survived storms. That gives you a kind of wisdom and courage that makes aging not a curse, but a superpower. Part of maintaining a positive mindset about aging is rejecting the negative stereotypes that society often pushes. You're not too old to start something new. You're not past your prime. Prime is whenever you choose to step into it. You can learn to play an instrument, take up painting, write a book, start a business, or even begin a fitness journey after. There are countless people who only found their passion or their best health later in life. What changed for them wasn't their age, but how they saw their age. Another key to this mindset is gratitude. When you focus on what your body can still do instead of what it used to do, you feel more capable, more optimistic, and more energized. Maybe you can't run a marathon, but you can walk, dance, garden, laugh, and love. Those things matter more than perfection or speed. They're signs of life and joy. When you wake up and say, thank you for another day, you shift your focus from lack to abundance. That change in perspective is incredibly healing. Also, staying connected to purpose fuels a youthful mind. Whether it's being there for your grandchildren, volunteering, creating something new, or mentoring younger people, having a reason to wake up every morning keeps your spirit alive. Purpose gives structure to your day, direction to your energy, and meaning to your action. It makes you feel relevant and needed. And that feeling of contribution is one of the best antidotes to depression, loneliness, and physical decline. Surrounding yourself with positivity also reinforces your mindset. Spend time with people who lift you up, not those who constantly talk about their aches and pains. Read books that inspire you, Watch content that makes you laugh or motivates you. Speak kindly to yourself. Your inner dialogue becomes your outer reality. Saying "I feel old" over and over again programs your mind to act like it. But telling yourself "I'm still learning and improving" keeps you mentally flexible and emotionally young. Your brain is also capable of growth at any age. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself, isn't just for the young. Every time you challenge yourself to learn something new, solve a puzzle, read, or even travel to a new place, your brain creates fresh connections. This keeps your memory sharp, your thinking quick, and your creativity alive. A growth mindset literally keeps your brain growing. Let's not forget the role of joy. Laughter, fun, light-heartedness, they're not luxuries, they're necessities. Happy people live longer and age better. That's been proven across cultures and studies. So make time for hobbies you love. Call old friends. Dance in your living room. Sing in the shower. Watch a funny movie. When you choose joy, you strengthen your immune system, improve your heart health, and keep your energy vibrant. Joy is ageless. Yes, wrinkles and gray hair come, but they don't define you. What defines you is your energy, your passion, and your presence. You can walk into a room at 65 and light it up with confidence, wisdom, and kindness. That kind of beauty doesn't fade, it deepens. So if you're over 60, remember this: the way you think about aging shapes how you age. Stay curious, stay grateful, stay kind to yourself. Don't buy into the lie that your best days are behind you. They may very well be ahead of you. Live with intention, move with purpose, speak with love, believe in your strength. Because aging isn't something that happens to you, it's something you do. And how you do it makes all the difference. You have more control than you think. Start each day with the mindset of growth, of power, of joy, and watch how your body, your mind, and your life respond in beautiful, ageless ways. Staying physically active is one of the most powerful and reliable ways to slow down the aging process, especially after 60. Your body was designed to move, and movement isn't just about burning calories or building muscle, it's about staying functional, independent, and confident in your everyday life. When you move daily, you're not only strengthening your muscles, but also protecting your bones, improving your balance, enhancing your heart health, and keeping your metabolism active. These benefits are especially critical as we age, because the body naturally begins to lose muscle mass, bone density, flexibility, and coordination. But the key word here is naturally, not inevitably. While some decline is normal, the rate and extent of that decline are heavily influenced by your habits. And one of the most powerful habits you can build is daily movement. It doesn't have to be intense or overwhelming. You don't need a gym membership or fancy equipment. A simple brisk walk every day can work wonders. Just 30 minutes of walking can lower blood pressure, boost circulation, reduce joint stiffness, and improve your mood by increasing the release of endorphins, the feel-good chemicals in your brain. Walking is also low impact, which makes it easier on the joints, while still giving your cardiovascular system the stimulation it needs to stay strong and resilient. Whether it's a morning walk around the block, a stroll with a friend after dinner, or even walking in place while watching TV, every step counts. Incorporating strength training into your weekly routine is equally important. After 60, people can lose up to 3% of their muscle mass per year if they're not doing anything to maintain it. That loss leads to weakness, instability, and higher risk of falls or injuries. The good news is, it's never too late to start building strength. Resistance training with light dumbbells, resistance bands, or even bodyweight exercises like squats, wall push-ups, and chair stands can make a significant difference. 2 to 3 short sessions a week can improve your muscle tone, boost your metabolism, and support joint health. It also makes everyday tasks, like carrying groceries, climbing stairs, or getting out of bed, feel easier and safer. Balance and posture are other key areas that deserve attention. As people age, the risk of falling becomes a serious concern, and poor balance is often to blame. But balance is not a fixed trait. It can be trained and improved, just like strength or flexibility. Simple exercises like standing on one foot, walking heel to toe in a straight line, or practicing gentle yoga or tai chi can sharpen your sense of balance. These movements also build coordination and strengthen the small stabilizing muscles that help you remain upright and agile. Better balance leads to better confidence. You'll feel more secure on your feet, more independent in your activities, and less likely to fall victim to injuries that could otherwise have been prevented. Posture is another silent contributor to aging. Over time, poor posture causes back and neck pain, joint stress, shallow breathing, and even digestive issues. Many people begin to develop a hunched-over appearance as they get older, partly due to muscle weakness and partly from habit. But with awareness and corrective exercises, you can regain upright posture and move with grace and energy. Try focusing on exercises that open the chest, strengthen the upper back, and engage the core. Practicing standing tall with your shoulders relaxed and your head in alignment with your spine makes you look and feel more vibrant instantly. Good posture also enhances lung capacity and makes breathing deeper and more efficient, which is essential for maintaining stamina and reducing fatigue. Movement also has an extraordinary impact on mental health. Physical activity increases blood flow to the brain, supports memory and focus, and stimulates the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which helps create new neural connections. In other words, when you move your body, you literally sharpen your mind. This is especially important in your 60s and beyond, when cognitive function often begins to decline. But with consistent movement, you can help preserve mental clarity, improve mood, reduce anxiety, and even delay the onset of dementia-related conditions. One of the biggest obstacles people face when it comes to exercise in later life is the fear of getting injured or thinking it's too late to start. But the reality is that starting a safe, appropriate exercise program after 60 can be even more beneficial than in earlier years, because the return on investment is immediate. You'll notice better sleep, improved mobility, and more energy within just a few weeks of moving consistently. The key is to listen to your body and progress slowly. Don't try to do too much too soon. Even 5 or 10 minutes of gentle movement spread throughout the day can add up to powerful results. Group exercise can also be a great motivator. Joining a class, walking group, or community center activity helps you stay accountable while building social connections. Another important part of healthy aging. Moving with others makes the experience more enjoyable, encourages consistency, and adds the emotional benefit of camaraderie. Whether it's a swim class, yoga session, or dancing group, shared movement supports both physical and emotional well-being. Remember, the goal isn't perfection or pushing your limits. The goal is to stay active enough to enjoy life. To be able to play with your grandchildren, go on vacations, maintain your independence, and feel good in your body. Every time you move, you're telling your body, I'm still here, I still care, I still want to live fully, and your body listens. It responds with strength, energy, flexibility, and resilience. Even on days when you feel tired or unmotivated, remind yourself that doing a little is always better than doing nothing. Stretch your arms, roll your shoulders, walk to the end of the driveway. The momentum will build, and so will the benefits. Over time, movement becomes a habit, not something you have to force, but something your body craves and enjoys. It becomes a vital part of your lifestyle, not a chore on your to-do list. So whether you're already active or just starting now, the message is simple: keep moving. Walk, stretch, lift, dance, breathe. Do what feels good. Do what keeps you going. because the more you move, the more alive you'll feel, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Movement is not just about adding years to your life, but life to your years, and there's no better time to start than today. The food you eat after the age of 60 plays a much bigger role in your health than most people realize. Every bite you take is either helping your body thrive or making it work harder than it needs to. At this stage of life, your body becomes more sensitive to poor nutrition and more responsive to good choices. That means it's not just about avoiding disease, it's about fueling your energy, maintaining mental sharpness, keeping your immune system strong, protecting your skin and bones, and even influencing your mood. Eating real whole foods isn't about following strict diets or trends. It's about giving your body what it truly needs in its most natural form. Whole foods are foods that come from nature and are minimally processed. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, legumes, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. These foods are packed with essential vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants that your body recognizes, absorbs, and uses efficiently. As you age, your metabolism slows down. That means your body needs fewer calories, but more nutrients. So the quality of your food matters even more. You want every meal to be dense with nutrients, not just filling. Processed foods, those with added sugars, preservatives, hydrogenated oils, and artificial additives, may be convenient, but they add very little nutrition and often burden your system. Over time, these foods can contribute to inflammation, digestive problems, poor skin health, and cognitive decline. Choosing natural, real food helps reduce that internal inflammation and keeps your systems running smoothly. Fruits and vegetables are especially important because they're rich in antioxidants, compounds that help protect your cells from damage. Think of antioxidants as the body's internal repair crew. They help neutralize free radicals, which are unstable molecules that can accelerate aging and contribute to chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. Colorful fruits like berries, oranges, and apples, and vegetables like leafy greens, carrots, and bell peppers should be part of your daily meals. Not only do they provide vitamins and minerals, but they also improve your digestion and support a healthy gut. Fiber is another essential nutrient that becomes more important with age. It helps regulate digestion, keeps your blood sugar stable, supports heart health, and keeps you feeling full and satisfied longer. Whole grains like oats, brown rice, quinoa, and barley are excellent sources of fiber. So are beans, lentils, nuts, and seeds. Fiber also supports a healthy gut microbiome, those beneficial bacteria in your digestive tract that influence everything from immune function to mood to weight management. A balanced gut is a key player in healthy aging. Protein is crucial for maintaining muscle mass and strength, especially after 60. With age, you naturally begin to lose muscle, which can lead to weakness, slower metabolism, and greater risk of falls or fractures. Eating enough protein helps you preserve and even build lean muscle, especially when paired with physical activity. Good sources of protein include eggs, fish, poultry, tofu, legumes, dairy, and nuts. You don't need to overload your meals with protein, but spreading it evenly throughout the day is more effective than eating most of it in one meal. Healthy fats are also essential for brain function, joint lubrication, hormone balance, and heart health. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, such as salmon, walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds, help reduce inflammation and protect against age-related cognitive decline. Avocados, olive oil, and nuts are excellent sources of monounsaturated fats that support healthy cholesterol levels and skin elasticity. Don't fear fats, instead focus on choosing the right types. Avoid trans fats and highly refined oils that are found in many packaged snacks and fast food. Hydration is another pillar of healthy aging, and it's often overlooked. As you get older, your sense of thirst diminishes, meaning you may not feel thirsty even when your body needs water. But dehydration can cause fatigue, confusion, headaches, joint stiffness, and even kidney issues. Drinking enough water every day helps your organs function properly, supports detoxification, keeps your skin hydrated, aids digestion, and improves cognitive performance. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water daily, or more if you're active or live in a warm climate. Don't wait to feel thirsty, make hydration a conscious habit. You can also hydrate with herbal teas, broths, and water-rich foods, like cucumbers, watermelon, oranges, and soups. Starting your day with a glass of warm water with lemon is a gentle way to wake up your digestive system and support liver function. Staying consistently hydrated also helps regulate body temperature, deliver nutrients to cells, and keep your joints cushioned and mobile. Limiting sugar and salt is another important step. Excess sugar can increase inflammation, contribute to insulin resistance, and accelerate skin aging, while too much sodium raises blood pressure and puts strain on the heart and kidney. Instead of processed sweets and salty snacks, satisfy your cravings with naturally sweet fruits and flavor your meals with herbs and spices like cinnamon, turmeric, garlic, and basil. These not only taste better, but many have powerful anti-inflammatory and healing properties. It's also worth being mindful of how you eat, not just what you eat. Eating slowly, chewing thoroughly, and savoring your meals helps your body digest more efficiently and prevents overeating. Pay attention to your body's hunger and fullness cues, and try not to eat while distracted. Making mealtime a peaceful, intentional ritual can improve digestion and help you feel more connected to your body. Cooking at home more often gives you control over ingredients and portion sizes. It doesn't have to be complicated. A simple grilled fish with steamed vegetables, a hearty soup, or a mixed salad with seeds and olive oil can be deeply nourishing. Keep your pantry stocked with real whole ingredients and experiment with simple recipes that bring out their natural flavors. You don't have to give up your favorite foods entirely, just find healthier versions or enjoy them in moderation. Balance is key. Ultimately, your relationship with food should be about nourishment, not punishment. When you eat with love and intention, you honor your body and support a long, vibrant life. Eating real food and staying hydrated isn't just about looking younger. It's about feeling your best every day, having the energy to do what you love, and knowing that you're giving your body the care and respect it deserves. The way you eat in your 60s and beyond sets the tone for how you'll live in your 70s, 80s, and even 90s, and that kind of investment in yourself is always worth it. Sleep and stress control are two of the most powerful and underrated tools in the journey to stay youthful, vibrant, and healthy after the age of 60. While many people focus on diet and exercise, which are undeniably important, few view that without proper sleep and stress management, even the best eating and fitness habits won't have their full effect. Your body heals, repairs, and regenerates during deep rest. And when your stress levels remain constantly elevated, it slowly damages your immune system, speeds up the aging of your cells, and robs you of energy, clarity, and emotional peace. Aging gracefully isn't just about what you do, it's about how you feel and how you allow your body and mind to recharge. Sleep is not a luxury, it's a biological necessity. During sleep, your brain clears out waste products, your body repairs damaged tissues, hormones are balanced, and memories are consolidated. Without enough quality sleep, your immune system weakens, your metabolism slows, inflammation increases, and your risk of chronic conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and cognitive decline rises. Even your appearance is affected. Poor sleep contributes to dull skin, dark circles, and a tired, aged look. On the flip side, people who get regular restful sleep often have brighter eyes, more energy, better mood, and sharper thinking. That's because the body treats sleep like a reset button. It clears out stress hormones, reduces internal inflammation, and creates the conditions necessary for you to function at your best. As you age, your sleep patterns change naturally. Many older adults experience lighter sleep, wake up more often during the night, or feel sleepy earlier in the evening. But this doesn't mean that deep, refreshing sleep is out of reach. Small daily habits can dramatically improve your sleep quality. Keeping a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, helps regulate your internal clock. Reducing screen time before bed is also essential, as the blue light from phones and TVs interferes with melatonin production, the hormone that signals your body it's time to sleep. Instead of scrolling late at night, create a calming pre-sleep routine. This could be as simple as reading a book, taking a warm bath, or doing some light stretches. These small rituals train your body to relax and prepare for sleep. The environment where you sleep matters too. Your bedroom should be cool, dark, and quiet. Investing in a supportive mattress and comfortable pillows can make a huge difference in how your body feels in the morning. Avoid heavy meals and caffeine close to bedtime, as they can disrupt digestion and make it harder to fall asleep. And if you wake up during the night, don't panic or reach for your phone. Take a few deep breaths, stay calm, and allow your body to drift back into sleep naturally. Deep breathing, especially, can work wonders in calming your nervous system, lowering your heart rate, and guiding your body back into rest mode. Stress, like poor sleep, is one of the silent accelerators of aging. When your body is under constant stress, it produces high levels of cortisol and adrenaline. These stress hormones are useful in short bursts, like when you're in danger, but when they remain elevated over time, they begin to break down healthy tissue, interfere with hormone balance, weaken the immune system, and increase the risk of anxiety, depression, and even memory problems. Chronic stress also shows up physically, contributing to muscle tension, fatigue, weight gain, hair loss, and skin issues. But perhaps most importantly, stress steals your sense of joy. It pulls your mind into worry, regret, fear, and frustration, taking you away from the present moment where life actually happens. Managing stress doesn't mean eliminating all challenges from your life. That's not realistic. It means changing how you respond to life's ups and downs. One of the most effective tools for stress control is deep, conscious breathing. Slow, intentional breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, your body's natural calming mechanism. It lowers blood pressure, reduces anxiety, and creates a sense of inner peace. Just taking 5 minutes a day to close your eyes, breathe slowly in through your nose and out through your mouth, can have profound effects on your emotional and physical well-being. When you feel overwhelmed, this is your reset button. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation or simply paying attention to the present moment, help you break free from the spiral of overthinking. You don't need to sit for an hour in silence to get the benefit. Even a few moments of stillness, where you sit quietly and notice your breath or the sounds around you, can bring your stress levels down. Over time, mindfulness trains your mind to stop reacting to every negative thought or stressful event, and instead respond with awareness and calm. Another powerful stress reducer is movement. Physical activity doesn't just strengthen your body, it also releases endorphins, those natural chemicals that lift your mood and create feelings of well-being. Whether it's a walk in nature, a swim, dancing, or gentle stretching, moving your body regularly helps you process stress in a healthy way. Being in nature also has a calming effect on the brain. The sounds of birds, the breeze on your skin, the smell of trees, these natural sensations help quiet the mind and reduce tension. Social connection is another critical part of managing stress. Humans are wired to connect, and having meaningful relationships boosts our resilience. Talking to a friend, hugging a loved one, laughing together, all these acts release oxytocin, a hormone that helps neutralize stress. Don't isolate yourself. Make time to connect with others, even if it's just a phone call or a shared cup of tea. Relationships provide emotional support, a sense of belonging, and shared joy, all of which are essential for healthy aging. You can also manage stress by changing your internal dialogue. The way you talk to yourself shapes your experience of the world. If you constantly criticize yourself, expect the worst, or replay regrets, you're feeding your stress. But if you practice self-compassion, focus on gratitude, and speak kindly to yourself, you create a more peaceful and supportive mental environment. Start by noticing your thoughts, and when you catch yourself being harsh or fearful, gently redirect your mind to something positive or calming. Small daily practices can create lasting changes. Writing in a gratitude journal before bed helps you focus on what's good in your life. Taking short breaks during the day to breathe or stretch resets your stress response. Drinking calming herbal teas like chamomile or lavender before bed can signal your body that it's time to wind down. Listening to soothing music, lighting a candle, or even doing a simple body scan meditation where you focus on each part of your body and relax it, and help you melt away tension and prepare for rest. Sleep and stress are deeply connected. Poor sleep increases stress, and high stress disrupts sleep. By working on both, you create a positive cycle. Better sleep helps you handle challenges more calmly. Less stress helps you sleep more deeply. Together they create the foundation for energy, clarity, emotional balance, and long-term vitality. At any age, but especially after 60, these two pillars can determine how young or old you make them a priority. Your body, your mind, and your spirit will thank you for it. Staying mentally and emotionally young after 60 is about more than just diet, sleep, or physical health. One of the most powerful yet often overlooked keys to aging well is staying socially active, mentally engaged, and living with purpose. As people age, it's common to face feelings of isolation, boredom, or a loss of identity, especially after retirement, after children move away, or when long-term friends are no longer nearby. But just as our muscles weaken without use, our minds and hearts can feel dull or stagnant without social interaction, learning, and emotional engagement. Human beings are wired for connection, and a deep sense of purpose is fuel for a joyful, meaningful life. That doesn't disappear with age, it becomes even more important. The quality of your relationships and the strength of your social ties are some of the most powerful predictors of longevity and life satisfaction. Studies consistently show that people who stay socially connected live longer, suffer less from depression and cognitive decline, and maintain better physical health. Meaningful interactions stimulate the brain, boost the immune system, and release hormones like oxytocin that promote feelings of love, safety, and calm. Having regular conversations, sharing stories, laughing, and simply being present with others keeps your spirit alive. Whether it's catching up with friends, joining a walking group, participating in a book club, or volunteering in your community, those connections matter. Connection doesn't have to be grand. Even simple daily interactions, a friendly wave to a neighbor, chatting with someone at the store, or sending a thoughtful message to a friend, can be enough to keep loneliness at bay. It's not about how many people are around you, but about how meaningful your interactions are. Real, honest connection nourishes your soul. It gives you a sense of belonging, of being seen and valued. This feeling is deeply human and ageless. As you age, make a conscious effort to reach out, to engage, and to nurture relationships. It's not only good for the heart, it's medicine for the mind. Staying sharp mentally is another essential part of aging with vitality. Your brain, like your body, needs regular exercise to stay strong. Engaging in lifelong learning, whether through reading, puzzles, learning a new skill, or even exploring technology, stimulates new neural pathways and keeps your mind agile. Mental decline is not inevitable. In fact, many older adults experience growth in areas like emotional intelligence, problem solving, and creativity. You just have to keep challenging yourself. The act of learning keeps you curious, keeps you adaptable, and brings a sense of achievement that's incredibly rewarding. It's never too late to try something new. Learn a language, pick up painting, take a class, explore a hobby you always wanted to try. The process of learning, even if you don't master it, builds confidence and keeps your brain young. Technology also opens up a world of possibilities. With just a phone or tablet, you can connect with people across the globe, attend virtual classes, watch documentaries, join online groups, and more. Instead of fearing the digital world, embrace it as a tool to expand your mind and social life. Every time you learn something new, your brain thanks you, but perhaps the most powerful force for mental and emotional youthfulness is having a sense of purpose. Purpose is what gets you out of bed in the morning. It's the reason behind your actions, the spark that gives life its meaning. Without purpose, days can feel empty, time can feel heavy, and motivation fades. But with purpose, no matter how simple or small, you feel alive. Purpose doesn't have to mean a big mission or a career. It can be taking care of a grandchild, tending to a garden, mentoring someone, writing, volunteering, sharing your wisdom, or simply bringing kindness into the lives of those around you. Purpose gives your days structure, your mind direction, and your heart fulfillment. It reminds you that you matter, that your life has value, and that you still have something meaningful to give to the world. And you do. Your experiences, your stories, your compassion, these are treasures that only you can offer. Living with purpose also improves your health. People who have a strong sense of purpose have lower rates of heart disease, better sleep, lower risk of Alzheimer's, and higher overall satisfaction with life. When you live with intention, you age not with regret, but with peace and pride. Combining connection, learning, and purpose creates a powerful foundation for graceful aging. They support each other. Staying connected often opens doors to learning and new experiences. Learning new things can lead to a renewed sense of purpose. Living with purpose makes you more open to building deeper connections. Together they keep your mind flexible, your heart open, and your life rich with meaning. And when these elements are in place, you don't just feel younger, you live younger. This doesn't mean that every day will be perfect. There will still be hard days, moments of doubt or sadness. But with connection, learning, and purpose, you'll have the resilience to keep moving forward, to find joy even in small moments, and to know that your life is still a beautiful unfolding story. Staying socially and mentally engaged is not something you do once, it's something you choose every day. You choose to pick up the phone, to read something new, to help someone, to learn a song, to smile at a stranger, to be present. And each of these choices, no matter how small, helps keep you vibrant, youthful, and alive in the deepest sense. So if you're over 60, remember that it's not the number that defines your age, it's your mindset, your habits, and your connection to the world around you. Stay curious, stay calm, keep connecting, keep growing. Your best years don't have to be behind you. They can be right now, filled with love, laughter, purpose, and endless new beginnings.